What up, YouTube?
What's up, guys?
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Hello.
Yo, so check this out. It's another episode of Intimate Conversations with Dion and Tony. And it starts right now. What up, D T Bangaz? Welcome back to another episode of Dion and Tony. It's your boy, Dion.
Tony is here.
Welcome to our world where it's not a show, but it's our life.
That's right, babe.
It's not a show, but it's our life.
That's right, babe.
It's not a show because it's Happy Friday for you, but it's not a show, but it's our life.
That's right, babe.
Shout out to our D T Bangaz.
What up?
Thank you guys for rocking for us each and every week.
All of y'all.
However, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Tell a friend, bring a friend. New videos each and every Monday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. Last thing's a glitch to the matrix. We're on vacation. It's a holiday we can't pull through.
Come on. Y'all heard what he said. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment in the comment section. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know if you like the video. We would love you so much for that.
Period.
Now, Bangaz, America has a problem. And I've been talking about this forever, and I think I kind of started the conversation in the car one time. It was an out and about video, and I compiled a list of different things that I want to talk about today.
Yeah, today is just like, let's just chit-chat, talk, good vibes, catch up, have a moment of just pulling it back. Just pulling it back and just talking about some things that's been bothering us.
Y'all like that?
Period. I'm just over it. Let's just have a mental moment.
Yes.
This week has been a very trying week for me.
It
was a mental moment, a mental breakdown type of thing. You know how things like continue to pile on and pile on and pile on and pile on till you reach your breaking point. And this week was my breaking point. Like, I had a moment. That's why we didn't come out with a video Wednesday. I wasn't in my most creative vibes. I wasn't in my created spirit space. I just wasn't there.
Neither one of
You
us.
know how back in the day, when we was on a cruise and the lady was like, I think I'm gonna cry, y'all. I'm gonna cry. Like,
we didn't say that. Did we ever say that? Or
we
probably
talked about it. We talked about it. We talked about it. But no, it's just been, you know how you check on your strong friends every now and again. But anyway, like, it was a very trying week, and
Dion was to himself a lot, guys. He was one that normally you'll see him enough, but it was almost like he was hiding, like he was away from me. And
I can go back in my shell.
And I was like, yo, I said, I'm not feeling connected. I don't feel like we're connecting, because normally we'll watch a show or a movie, and then we'll separate and do our own thing. But this week has been a little
yeah,
weird.
It was a lot. It's been a lot of things that's been adding and adding and adding and adding to the point I was like, well, it's too much. Like, it's too much.
Yeah.
Like, it's only but so much I can just continue to pile on without having a moment to myself and having a moment of, like, transparency. So this is what we're having right now. Like, this is why the video wasn't out Wednesday. This is why we were creating this video on a Thursday evening. And I still got to edit it, adding more stuff to myself. But anyway, because it's like, it just wasn't in the creative space. And then you guys deserve more. You want more. We want to give you more. We want to maintain our schedule and maintain our videos. But
yes,
life is lifing. And life has been lifing hard. And we'll touch back that on the other day.
Yeah.
So there's things that's been bothering us or throughout history of what's been going on in the world today that we just want to discuss for a few things. Before we get started on the list, I wanted to let you guys know we have some upcoming changes and new things adding.
Excited.
Coming the new year. So I know we put in the last video, we talked about maybe
Is your mouth watering?
Yeah, taking off the last
guys, I'm telling you, you'll be talking here and your mouth just started to water for some reason, like as if you're hungry or you thinking about some food to eat.
What are we eating for dinner? Anyway, so we was talking about on the last video that we may be taking off the last 2 weeks, and Ratasha was like, go ahead and take it off.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take the time
Ratasha
out.
said, yeah, y'all should do that and then come back strong.
Yeah.
In the new year.
So there's changes that I'm starting to do, or additions that I'm starting to do for the new year. I'm not going to give out everything. I just want certain things to be a surprise. A surprise! you know, on certain occasions. But certain things, we're going to be making changes to the channel, like upgrading our intro, outros, and also we're creating a separate channel. It's not going to take away from Dion and Tony. We're creating a cruise-only channel. You know, so some people find our videos from us going on our cruise vlogs. And we wanted to have an area for just our cruises, a cruise section. So if there's gonna be another channel called Cruising the High Seas with Dion and Tony. I might put the logo or a little clip in it right here, whatever. But it's going to be Cruising the High Seas with Dion and Tony. It's going to have all our cruise vlogs. But when you know how we normally go on cruises and we don't normally get like the ship tours and things of that nature. So we're going to start doing those when we go on cruises starting next year, 2024.
That means we got to definitely go ahead and go through the whole
just to add value to that cruise channel. But it's not going to take away from Dion and Tony. You guys are still going to get our vacation vlogs. You're still going to get our cruise vlogs. It's just that channel's going to get it as well. But it might get like I said, the ship tours or things of that nature that strictly dealing with cruises. So once it go live, because it's up, it's live, but it's not live. It don't have no videos. I don't have no videos posted on banners posted. So it's not active. I'm slowly but surely adding the videos to the channel, and then in a few weeks, I'm gonna start releasing them once a week.
It's gonna go live. It's gonna go live, guys. But listen, so with him,
so stay tuned for that.
Thinking and trying to expand the channel, like I feel like I'm a little bit worried, a little bit scared, because I don't know how it's going to pan out, because this is our baby Dion and Tony channel, and us posting everything here, it just seemed like it works. But we've gotten to watch a couple of other videos or YouTube videos from other vloggers, and they have different channels, and I don't know if their channels are doing so well because they already had this big audience.
Right.
And so it was easy for them to say, oh, I have this channel, go and follow me on that one. And it was like, boom, you know, just immediately. For us, we have a huge following, but we only have core subscribers. I want to make sure I'm saying this right. Core subscribers that normally respond to us, normally give us, I'll say it, I want to be... what is the word?
The energy we're looking for.
Normally give us the energy. Looking at the views that we normally get, we kind of cut off probably, if you say 100, sometimes 160, sometimes 2. That's a good video. If it's 2, that's a good video for us. 1 is good, but I'm a little bit nervous to go to another channel and to start over.
We're not going anywhere.
No, we're definitely not going anywhere, but I'm a little nervous just starting a new channel, and it's almost like starting over. But
it's going to be like the channel that's going to do on its own. The videos are already going to be created. I'm just going to be adding stuff. We can go on, check on it now and again, but it's just I wanted a place where all our cruise videos to go.
I understand.
So it's not going to take away from Dion and Tony. It's not going to take away from Dion and Tony. You guys are still going to have the exclusive. You guys still going to have the videos first off, because this is our baby. This is where we, I was looking at one subscriber, or no, one YouTuber, and she, you know how people will say you need a niche market. She said you don't need a niche because you're a human. So you have different aspects, and we already have that going. Our routine is going. So we're just going to be coming January when we start the new season. We're going to have a more structured video type. You'll understand and you'll get it once we start doing it, but I'm not going to indulge in too much, but we're going to start doing more of the shorts, more of the reels. You're going to start seeing more of those things, because there's other apps that I'm working with. I'm getting AI to do it. I need an assistant, so I'm getting AI to do it. So AI is going to be creating, I don't know if y'all seen, I don't think I posted it on here, but if anybody who follows on our Instagram and things of that nature, there was a reel that I posted of us having that intimate conversation. AI did those reels.
Okay.
That didn't have the positive male father figure growing up. I mean, even though I had uncles, like I said, but I don't think, that's me personally, I don't know what happened, what transpired, what did and what didn't happen, but I don't think any of my uncles, including my dad's brothers, stepped up to be the person I felt they should have been. I didn't do those reels. AI did them. And I post them on a different platform, so I'm invest in that app to do more of our videos and things of the nature. So it's more things to come 2024. So I'm just excited to make the changes, to do some changing, to be more creative, to be more open, and be more honest, and keep it real with y'all, 100%.
Yeah.
But without further ado, let's get into these statements. So, I said all that to say this. Let's go.
All right. So let's get right into it. Because, America has a problem, bangers. I'm going to tell you why they have a problem. Because we live in our everyday life and we see things. And I'm sure you guys see things. And things have changed from back in the day, us growing up to now. We have the Gen Zs. We have the Millennials. I don't know the difference. I mean, I know the difference, but I don't know what year and when Gen V and all of that craziness.
The newer generations are wild.
Yeah, the new generations are wild. They do a lot of stuff different than what we do. But we're not going to touch bases on that per se, but we want to just throw some stuff out at you, have you think about it, and comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think about what we're saying. And let us know if you see or have seen examples of these different things that we're about to tell you. Okay, so let's start with you in the grocery store and you're going through the aisle and you're looking at your peanut butters, right? You want sweet or you want crunchy or you want a flavor. While you're trying to think of what you want, you have someone coming in front of you and they're just walking through. Okay? They're walking through.
Which made you say peanut butters?
I don't know. Peanut butter just came to mind, honey. So they're walking through and they don't say, excuse me. I remember growing up and being young. I don't know. Maybe it was the way that I was raised. I was always like, let me be very respectful. Let me be respectful, or let me show what I was taught. I would say, excuse me. Nowadays, people just walk through and they go right past you. Move, bitch! They don't care if you're looking for something. They don't care about anything. And my motto to that is it, or when did that stop? When did that change? Is it when the generation became kids raising kids? Or, I don't know. You tell me, when did that start?
And then it's like back in the day, you used to be like, what? But now it's like, you don't know they're going to pull out the gun.
True.
Like, it's like you just don't know how you're supposed to move today. Like,
that's true.
You don't say anything and you just continue to get carried, or you feel some type of way, or if you say something, then that means you need to start going to the gun range and get your concealed carry as well, just so you can have it on you to protect yourself. It's just like it's a lot. And that's just somebody just passing you in a grocery store and then not saying excuse me or bumping you or just being disrespectful. Like, the disrespect today is out of this world.
It's bad. So you just let it be. You just let them pass you. You don't expect an excuse me. You just let it go because you like, that's the generation that we're living in right now. Or that's the time that we're living in right now. Right? So then we'll talk about
in the same aisle, then you see some of our products in cages.
No, I'm not gonna call them cages. They're locked up in.
They're locked up
in a
cage.
Case.
Right.
No, in a case. Like, let's say.
But they need a key. Lock a key.
So listen,
the products is locked up.
I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but you go to your nearest Walmart, CVS, Target,
and CVS, yes.
Soaps, deodorant, things that what was it? Tide, detergent. They were locked up in cases. Like, how do you feel going into a store that you're so used to going and you can just grab whatever, put it in your cart, and then take it to the cash register and buy it?
But I remember at one point, in like the CVS's, they used to have like the condoms and stuff locked up, or like the people had the people that's adult only, the plan. They had to lock those things up, but not no soap and everything. It was like we went in there. We
Detergent.
was like, what is this? Where are we? Because I was in Target. It was in CVS, and it was somewhere else, wasn't it?
Walmart.
Walmart. Yeah, it was just like, what is this? It's a lot.
Like, is it only in the urban communities, like the low income areas, or should I say low income areas? Maybe I'll just use urban. In the urban areas, because of more theft. And then it's like, why? Why is it more theft? Because minimum wage is not enough? Because people are ignorant into the fact that they're not learning that that's something you don't do. You don't steal. You have to be honest and pay for whatever you want to purchase or whatever you want to buy, whatever you want to use. Like, I know I'm going like I'm over exaggerating on it, but it's bad. You're going into these stores and you just want to grab. You don't want to call an attendant to come and open the case up for you to grab. Like you say, what if it is condoms? And you don't want them in your business. Like, you don't want them coming and you don't want to be like, I want those magnums or I want those right there that's flavored, you know? You don't want them to know, but you want to take it to the cash register and get the hell out. Okay? You want to purchase and get the hell out, but you don't want Susie to know that you want them damn condoms. Because what if she knows?
Susie.
Yeah, what if Susie knows your significant other and be like, well, yeah, I seen him the other day. He was buying condoms or whatever. Y'all must have really got it in. It's none of her business. It's none of her business, honey. Okay? But I said it to say, let me reel it on back and say that these are the things that are tripping me out or tripping us out. And I can't. So let's break it down. One is don't say excuse me no more. They don't say excuse me no more. Two, why are these stores locking their products up? So let's go to number three. Number three, smoking marijuana like they're cigarettes.
The kids, the youth.
Yeah.
Because adults can do it, but you're talking about the youth.
Yeah, the youth. So I would see them sitting on the curb. I would see them at the bus stop. I would see them just anywhere that you think of, and you see them casually just rolling up. I mean, yeah, certain laws have been passed, but it's almost like they don't care. I don't know.
It's like there's no respect. There's no respect in the world anymore.
Yeah, it's no, let me do that behind closed doors, or let me wait until I get into an area where no one is really seeing me do it. Right. It's like, because it's been passed in certain areas, it's like, let's do it.
Everybody don't give a
Let's do it. You smell that strong skunk. And that strong skunk be getting on my damn nerve. You know, you don't want to smell that shit every day.
It's like every day. Every day you see it in every scenario, every situation.
Yeah.
It's like, it's ridiculous. Like, and I don't want to see any of my little cousins out there, but you know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's crazy.
They're getting younger and younger, and so it's upsetting. It's very upsetting, and to see them smoke the loud and whatever else that they're smoking.
But who's to blame for something like that? Is it the parents?
The drugs, the opioids?
Opioids.
The opioids? Like, people are overdosing on those in our area. Like, we're getting a lot of reports that they're ODing. And they have to go in and give them some type of drug or some type of
Narcan.
shot. Yeah. Whatever it is. A nose thing to bring them back to life. So it's just, it's upsetting to see that.
It's very America upsetting. Has a problem that things is just deteriorating. That's the word for it.
I'll use that. Deteriorating is the word. It's definitely the word for it, because we just don't have no solution. The solution is, it starts from home, or it starts from your foundation, going to school and you're seeing other people do it, the peer pressure. But we had the peer pressure, I'll say, growing up, but it was almost like we stood our own in a sense. I don't know. Our generation stood our own, or we...
What you mean we stood our own?
We decided to do what we wanted to do, but we knew what was wrong.
We didn't do the things that they're doing.
We're not doing the things that they're doing.
Because everybody knew everybody, and everybody disciplined their kids. Like, It was like you knew she know my aunt, she know my mom,
Right.
or
you
whatever
getting
the
butt
case may
whoopings
be.
from
Right,
the
right.
whole
The community.
neighborhood, the community.
It was a community.
Yeah.
It wasn't like everybody's from their own. That goes to one of the next ones that you have is about families. Families, I don't see families getting together as often as they
No.
used to.
Not at all.
They're more so doing more separate things and more so like gossiping and
Yeah.
you know, it's division.
Yeah.
Within the household. So
very upsetting.
That speaks on the foundation. So if the foundation is not right at home, then how can we expect the kids to have a stronger foundation if the foundation is rocky? Or if it's things at home that just ain't right.
So
like,
their peers
right.
are pretty much teaching them
right.
and they're doing what their peers are doing. But in all actuality, if they were told probably at home or if there was a close net of a family and support, because people do things for reasons. People do a lot of things for reasons or bad things for reasons. And one of, like he said, it's family not together, family. You know, your parents can be on drugs. Your parents can be, what is the word?
Just not in the household.
Not in the household. Not
It's just more so like you. Nowadays, I see more so there's a chosen family. You choose to be around the people that you choose to be around, as opposed to setting the foundation together collectively as a whole.
And I think it's sad. I think that
it's very sad.
No
it's
one.
Sad.
I don't. I'm trying to think of the right way to say this. As far as family is concerned, I feel like it's the masses and what the masses say. A lot of people tend to go with what the masses say and believe versus communicating with an individual or communicating with the group to see their side, to see what it really is. But people are not doing that because it's been known that the masses are messy, but it just feels like, oh, it's real. They have my back. They're here for me. When in all actuality, the masses are talking about everybody.
Message.
So, respect for elders is another thing that we've noticed that we're seeing a lot. We're seeing that older people getting on the bus and people busing in front of them. Older people being messed with or chastised from the young crowd.
It's just people just being disrespectful. Yeah. Like not respecting the elders.
And it's like, what happened? What is the switch? But like we say, it has to do with the foundation. The foundation stands the test of time. If you don't have the foundation, a lot of stuff is going to happen. Y'all know what I want to say.
It's just that the kids today, like a lot of the things I feel like we didn't speak on growing up. We didn't speak on it.
We wasn't allowed to.
The kids today are speaking on it. They're speaking up and speaking on it. Some of the things are notable, like they could be right in certain instances, but how they doing it could be disrespectful.
Yeah.
Or how much they do of it could be disrespectful, as opposed to being able to easily communicate their thoughts and opinion respectfully. Mm-hmm. That's what it should be. It shouldn't be a disrespectful type of tone when it,
like Donald said, in a respectful way. What did he say? No, he says respectfully. I don't want to do that. That's just an example. He didn't say that, but he always used now he's using respectfully, and I'm like, where did you learn that from? Because you're trying to say something smart, but you're using respectfully at the beginning of what you're saying.
Right.
So I don't know what his generation is going through and what they're learning, but maybe he probably picked it up from an adult. But
it might be a TV show.
It could be a TV show.
Like respectfully, I decline.
Yeah. Nothing is the same, Bangaz. Nothing is the same. It's changed so much that we just have to go with it and live through it. Our life and us getting older, the generation to come, I'm a little scared because I don't know if they're going to take care of us well. I'm scared of the customer service that we're noticing with these young kids or young. It's funny saying that because I'm only 43, but I feel like I'm still young. I'm still young, damn it. How they are and the customer service isn't the same. It's not respectfully the same.
Yeah. I mean, and that goes to Like it's all America has a problem. It goes to every single thing, like every single thing in every aspect of it. If the kids are not strong in the foundation and they not don't have the support that they need to be respectful individuals, then they going out into the world being disrespectful to each and everybody, and it comes along with the customer service. Even at my job, like we don't talk about jobs or anything like that, but it's just that the new employees have a different mindset than us older employees. Like their mentality on things, like they do stuff like quiet quitting, or they quit jobs back to back and left and right. And some people do it as my niece did it. Not throwing you out there, kid, but she did it with her job, but she knew her worth, and the jobs wasn't giving her what she needed to grow. And so she like, I'm not going to stay here. I'm not going to stand in this job for 20 years and be miserable. No, I'm going to go somewhere else where
she moves on. She moves on.
My attributes are valuable. So she moved on, and it has increased her pay. It upped her, her catalog. She's able to ask and request what she wants because she knows what she wants. But she do it respectfully. She does it in a way that, and anyway, enough about that. But yeah, so it's that, but other kids that are in the newer in the field, they don't have that type of mentality. They just disrespectful and on mo mothers, I'm out.
And listen, we're not saying all these young kids or teenagers are what we're talking about. You do still have respectful teenagers and kids, because they have those parents that taught them from, or got taught from their mother, which is the generation that we come from, and they're still passing it down. You still have people that are doing generation.
They're doing their jobs. They're doing their jobs.
So
and we're not saying it's everybody.
We're not saying it's everybody.
Just like,
I'm just putting it out there because I don't want nobody coming for us and saying y'all saying that the millennials or the Gen Z and all of them, we're
say
bad.
No title.
We're not saying
age group. We just say that the people in the world today, America has a problem.
America has a problem.
Everybody is not on the same page. Everyone is not on the same goals. Everybody seems to be out for themselves. Everyone is selfish. Everyone don't care about the next person. We lost a lot of that. We lost humanity in people. Like we don't have remember the Ella Be Kind and things like that, but then they canceled her and she's gone. So we don't have people not that you need a reminder, but it used to be a constant thing that we talked about to be kind to everyone. Bob Barker, like spay neuter your pets, be kind, stuff like that. There used to be,
and no one's perfect. No one's definitely not,
but it's not there anymore.
Perfect. And you learn each day. You learn every day, but it just feels like, when will they learn? When will these things change to make the
Or
world
do we need
better?
to go and get a gun?
That's another subject. All right, so let's get into going into a store, right? You are giving the cashier money because you're purchasing a product. As you give the cashier your money, they take the money, they put it in the drawer, they count out the change, and they're about to give you the change. But what they do, they put the change on the counter. We talked about this before. It's been some time, guys, in another vlog. It pisses me off because I feel like that's disrespectful. I've never was taught that. I've never seen that in my years growing up. I always remember, you pass, I pass. We hand it, you hand it.
But now it's like, that's an older generational thing.
It is.
It could be older people that does that. It's not the newer generation that does that. It's just people do it, period, because they just disrespectful.
Yeah, like that.
Because we talked about this before. Like,
no, we did.
Yeah.
All right, and so the last thing, Linda Bangaz, listen, America has a problem. We, as Americans, or I'll just say worldwide, we discovered cell phones. We have cell phones to communicate with each other when we are not around each other, right? Where we can FaceTime now, we can do all types of things. We can text. What is the issue? Because we're not perfect as well. We do the same thing that what we're about to talk about, and that is no one communicates anymore. Everybody's on their phone, head down, searching, looking for things, maybe talking on the phone. texting or Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Socials, right?
So that's the way of them being social as opposed to being
That's the way that they're
socializing.
being social versus them socializing, when every day you may miss something in passing that you needed to pay attention to. It could be a man with a gun. And I had to realize this because I would tell Dion, I got my music on in my ears. I'm on the metro. My music is on and it's loud in my ears, and I'm down and I'm on my phone, when I need to cut that down so that I can hear what's going on, pay attention to all my surroundings to know what's happening. Even if it's the person next to me come in, that person could have said hi, and I probably didn't hear the person say hi because I'm so in tune to my phone and the music on. It's like we do not communicate anymore, and I think that that's a part of ignorance on our parts. As soon as the phones and stuff were developed and they came out, we just forgot about, like you say, humanity, or we forgot about the love language, which is communicating and helping one another out, and we're so in tune to ourselves.
But then also, they make it so easily accessible to do things on your phone. To do, a lot of people work on that phone. They do.
Yep.
There's so many things that you can do now on your phone that it's drawing you to it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's messed up. Technology has really changed
bad.
the world.
It's bad. Technology.
Some of it for the bad. But like one of the things, we don't communicate as often. Or when we at the dinner table, Tony's told me many times, okay, I'm sitting here at the dinner table. I'm talking to myself because you're in your phone. I'm doing a client, or
I'm in the moment. In the moment, and I'm like, oh, what are we getting to eat? Oh, look at that. Or this is so good. Or let's catch up. Let's talk about what happened today, or this is what I want to tell you, but really?
That's what we doing. That's what we doing. That's where we at. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's a problem. I don't think it's just America. I think that's worldwide. You said, worldwide. Like that. That's just the nature of the beast now. That's just where we at. I thought you were gonna go in the fact that most people text as opposed to actually talking on the phone anymore.
Bam, babe.
Like
good.
As opposed to having a conversation.
Let them bangers
just
know.
So you know.
Let them know so they have something to think about.
How it is. Coming, like text can be interpreted many different ways. Mm-hmm. It all depends on how the person's saying it, or you can interpret it, or you're thinking or trying to assume what the person is saying.
Did that person say, because I remember an example, I was texting a coworker, and me texting my coworker to say maybe something I thought was a proud thing to say, or I thought it was something, a good gesture, I'll say. The person texts back with the thumbs up like this, right? It was a big ass hand that's folded with the thumb up. And I said, wait a minute now. I said, no response but a thumb up. Is he trying to be smart? Is he trying to be funny?
Like, yeah, I heard you.
Right.
Yeah, because he was mentioning something to him, and then he was like, instead of him replying with a rebuttal, he sent back a thumbs up.
Yes, and so to me, it was just like, oh, so you don't appreciate or you don't like what I said? But I had to look at it again and say, these emojis is something that we send, and you can take things the wrong way sometimes.
Yeah, that's when you misinterpret it.
Yeah, you misinterpret it. Or the text, the message that was sent could have been like, you thinking they yelling at me, and they're not yelling.
It's a different tone. Like, I have an uncle that would respond in all caps. Or his messages would be in all caps. So I call him. I'm like, why are you yelling at me? I'm not yelling at what you're talking about. I said, you're responding. I don't know how that works. I said, but you're yelling at me. Like, minimize those words.
Listen, my exclamation points, I know I give you 3. I give you a sentence and I give you 3. That's only because I'm excited. And I'm telling you, like, hey, make sure you see, or make sure you like the video, or whatever. That's what the 3 exclamation points mean, guys. So if you ever see that when I respond to your comments, I'm loving you. I'm loving it. I'm loving what I'm saying to you.
You're not forcefully saying something to them.
You guys know that, right? Okay.
But I mean, how is it with your communication? Do you communicate a lot on phone with your partner, with your spouse, with your loved ones?
Yeah.
Or do you actually have a phone conversation with them, or is it do you see them in person to have talks, or what is it? What do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do? I know for Tony and I, we text but then we talk on the phone throughout the day.
We talk, well, now because of the schedules, we talk once a day.
Once?
Yeah, we talk once a day. No, I'm saying we talk once a day while we're at work.
Like when I break.
Right.
And then when I get
I'm
off.
getting texts from Dion throughout, maybe on certain breaks that he has. TikTok. Certain things. He's on social media.
No, like say for instance, I might have
But that's
like
I'm sorry.
no, I just might have
in the morning. I'm sending you guys
like he's sending me like if I can pull up my phone, I'm recording on my phone. But if I pull up my phone, all you see is a video after video after video after video from Tony. So when I get a moment, I could either watch those videos or lose myself.
Look at it, damn it!
So
that's what I'm saying.
I may respond with another video or something like that. But throughout the day, I may have like a 15-minute break. And I use it just to do some scrolling, just to lose my mind for the second, to get lost in the world of social right quick, as opposed to thinking about something serious. Or I'll go on TikTok to find something funny to laugh at, to get inspired by, or things of that nature. And just so I can refocus my life before I have to get back to work. Because it's like, work is stressful. Like, who wants to work anymore? Like, I just want to be a millionaire. Let me wake up tomorrow.
Millionaire. Give me some money.
Right. Anyway. So it's a lot. So I see the point, but I use it sometimes for advantage and sometimes it's disadvantage. And it just goes, it's the nature of the beast. Yeah. Life is just life, and things are changing, and I mean, like,
it's for the good, it's for the bad, and you just have to move along with it.
You have to accept it, because it is what it is, and you got to do what you got to do and keep it moving. Like, you can't dwell on it because you would succumb to it, and you get lost in it. So I think you just have to adapt to the ever-changing things and keep it moving, because life is too short. So you want to live, you want to keep living, you want to see the world, you want to do, you know what I mean? You just want to live.
Yeah.
So, said all that to say, this week was a trying week. America has a problem, and we got to get things right and get it together, because life is too short. So let's refocus, let's rebrand. New things coming 2024.
Yes.
I'm acting like this is signing off for the year.
Yeah.
No, so we're not doing that.
Guys, like,
but yeah, so no, we still got a couple more weeks left. I'm still thinking we may take the last 10 days off in December, maybe.
You know, we can't help ourselves. Like, I'm going to pick the camera. I mean, of course, we're
still going to be vlogging, and we're still going to be making them. I mean, that's the thing.
I'm going to be missing them.
So what we might do is just surprise them with a couple of it. I don't know. Like,
Be like, here.
He holds you over. Here's some hold over. But I don't know. That's still to come. We're still in November. Let's get through November. December, the holidays. What y'all doing for Thanksgiving? Who cooking Thanksgiving dinner?
Yes.
What y'all cooking?
I'm excited. Yeah. I don't want the same meal. I want something totally different, and I think we're going to get the same meal. But guess what?
What do you want to do, seafood?
Blessed. We always say that, but we never do seafood. So
seafood is expensive.
No,
the groceries today is expensive. But go ahead.
Yeah, we can do that.
Like, who wants to have a Thanksgiving dinner? Because we spend $100 a week already. And it's just regular food, but to go out for Thanksgiving
How much are your groceries, guys?
It's ridiculous.
We go every week. And it's like 100 and something.
I know we like all over the place. We're all over the place.
No, we definitely are. And so we're gonna.
But America got a problem.
No, it is America. Globally, we all have a problem. But America, because we are in America,
right? It's like we spend way too much on groceries. This inflation is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise is $8. Who?
Which one? Kraft or Hellman's?
Both. And it's like, no more.
The eggs.
So no, that's like, we not doing a seafood salad. That's a lot of mayonnaise. That's 2 jars. That's $20 just for mayonnaise.
Well, if you're not the only one that's putting in or purchasing the products, it's not going to matter. But I do understand what you're saying. So listen, Bangaz.
Remember the eggs went up to $12.
Right, I was going to say that. The eggs were $12. So I don't know what type of eggs you guys get, but we try to get the 20 for the two and a half dozen.
But they went down in price. They're not as high as they were at one point. But they still expensive.
They definitely
still expensive. Things are expensive. Anyway, we're getting off topic. But
so listen, so we want to end this. We want to, in conclusion of this whole video, just like Dion said, he was like, we just have to move on and go with everything in life. Just make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're happy. Make sure you put things in your life that's going to make you happy and give you peace.
Check on your strong friends.
Check on your strong friends and all the things that we've listed as far as America and the problems that America has. We're not perfect. We have certain things that we need to change, we need to work on, but America need to get it together.
So on that note, we thank you guys for watching. We appreciate all your love and support.
Hey.
Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Tell a friend, bring a friend.
Come on.
New videos each and every Monday and Wednesday at 10 a.m.
That's
Unless
right,
it's the
guys.
glitch in the races, we're on vacation on the holiday, we can't pull through.
Yes. Y'all heard what he said. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Comment in the comment section. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know if you like the video. Comment about the stuff we're talking about, guys, because we want to interact with you. Make sure you share. Tell everybody about Dion and Tony. We would love you so much for that. We will see y'all guys on the next video, which will be Monday. We'll be there, guys. I promise. We love y'all. Peace.
This is like one of those real raw videos.
I don't know if I like it.